All right, so she got the spaghetti done, looking good. We're gonna eat. Y'all have a good night. Please subscribe. I'm setting something up right now. Welcome to the Please Subscribe show. So I dropped off Linda. She headed off to work. Now I'm on my way to the Speedway. And carrying some items back to the old vehicle. Like I said, pull yourself up by the bootstraps and you keep on going. I believe today's October 24th. Try this other one right over here. Oh, my friend Foster, you keep your head down. I'll be John Wayne. Well, at least to the best of my ability. Before the Bluetooth kicks in. 74 degrees Fahrenheit, October 24th, about 11:12 a.m. We're headed to the Texas Motor Speedway. If you want to join me, I hope you come along. It's actually, I hope you shall. I'm still learning the catchphrase. Come along with me, I hope you shall. That's what I meant to say. All right. We're on our way. So I know it's crazy. I know I already moved. Linda still is in Dallas. It does bring me relatively back to where the vultures may or may not be roosting. So we're gonna kind of look to our right and see. Also, good morning. It is morning time, which is rare with me, but I did get up a little earlier than usual. And no, the vultures, that's what I was saying, vultures. They're not there, but they sometimes are. So yes, we're back in the Louisville area. We just left Carrollton. I don't live there anymore, so don't go looking for me or anything like that. I'm just coming back from where Linda's roommate, kind of the area, kind of where her roommate is. And we passed by this quite a bit of time. Oh, the ducks. Remember the ducks right here? And then have there we go. So the critter came out. It's like, what are you doing over here again? What's going on? What'd you come back? What's don't worry about it. We're still in Fort Worth. But I just wanted to kind of, I remember this old scene right here. Nice little place. Anyway, but we're headed, same routine that we usually do. We'll pass by the billboard that shows off criminals at sometimes it shows off the advertisement where true heroes don't wear capes, kind of thing. At least it's Marvel, of course, and then they do wear capes in that one. So Critter's taking on some G-forces right here, you can tell. And I'm coming to the realization that I think one of the main ingredients to healing is love. I don't know if that makes a difference today. And we'll check out the billboard. Scottish Rite. Second wife was part of that when she was younger. Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Something going on with the Mavericks. All right, just talking to Linda. We got a military-style plane. It was turning like this, and it was fully, nearly not there. It goes. You can see it right here. That looks very similar to maybe like a B-52. All you military Air Force people are probably laughing, but it just went behind these trees. I gotta cut back over here because I'm picking up some, I think Burger King or something. I have to, yeah, that's Waze telling me to turn around. But it just came through here. It basically just turned right on its side, completely like this. And I mean, it was. I don't know what y'all call that in the military. And there it goes again, right here. Here it comes. It's spinning around this way. That looks like quite the bomber. Now, if you were an enemy and you saw that thing coming to your village, you're probably going to run. Let's see if we can hear it. It looks pretty threatening, but that's a military style or cargo plane maybe. But either or, it's still kind of threatening looking, you know. But I would probably say maybe cargo or military. I don't think that's B-52. It's moving around with too much dexterity in the air to be an actual B-52. It is moving quite slow though right here. So it might be a bomber. Probably a bomber. I'm gonna guess military bomber, Air Force. And it's just passing by. So they're still doing the air show today. I think all weekend. That thing's barely crawling too. And it sped up right here and it made its, turn around right here. And now it's just, I think I know what those are. Those are the ones that have like the gunships on them. And they can just fly over a village and annihilate the entire village. Just completely waste everybody in one pass. If you ever played the, what is that game? Call of Duty. They had some of those would come in. You could, learn a little bit about military there. Call of Duty, it's like an airstrike. If you got enough points, you could kill the whole team, the whole clan. It's actually not Burger King. It's Raising Cane. Burger King gave me trouble the other day. They didn't want to they didn't want to turn a beef order to a chicken order because they're out of beef. But anyway, we're going to Raising Cane's. Good morning, critter. Good morning. Oh, so that good morning, Texas. Like I did that a couple of times in a few of them. That was originally from Adrian Cronauer. He was a U.S. Air Force hero, or he was actually awarded medals for much combat in Vietnam. From 1963, I believe, to 1967, he served, I think, roughly about 4 years, and then he got into film and media. But Robin Williams played him in a movie called Good Morning Vietnam, and I did that a few times. But anyway, we've got a lot of aircraft in the air today, right, Critter? I was going to make a comment about the guy that was making a comment about my show. I say, go ahead. I welcome all comments. Comments, not combats. Comments. I welcome all comments. Any kind of comment you want to make, good or bad, just feel free. You have every right as a citizen or as an American person, as a person from America. If you're not a citizen, you can make comments too. As long as you put them in English, I'll understand them. But if you do put them in another language, I can translate them. So anyway, you have a good day. I'm gonna keep these short. We drove on Dixie down. It's kind of creepy. Okay, this is her neighbor's house. This is really ridiculous. I just wanted to kind of go up here. Come in the evening or come in the morning, come when expected or come without warning. 1,000 welcomes you'll find here before you, and the more often you come, the more we'll adore you. They went above and beyond right here. I think this street probably got it right here for the winter. Probably on this road if it was gonna be judged. Probably go with that one so far. Well, kids, we made it back to Roanoke to pick up some Asian food, which is from a place called Foster's. All right, there's Foster's right there. Stating that it pumps a lot, so I wanted to see. Oh, yeah, it does. US 377, and we're going to be passing a deer crossing. I didn't get that one very well. But hey, we can see the cat. Right, Critter? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. 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 Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. You guessed it. You guessed it. Taco Azteca, Roanoke. They're closed today. It's actually Sunday, so they close at 2, then Saturday 6. I didn't get the hours for Monday through Friday, so I'm assuming probably until 6 p.m. So I guess we're just gonna go to Fuzzy's. Haven't been there in a while. I usually get their brisket, which is pretty good. I got it on clearance. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. And you have a good day. I appreciate it. Give me a little thing of hot sauce right here. Got the John Bon Jovi going on right here. Yeah, we can't go here. It's commercial. So, too much copyright noise right there. So I guess that father gets to eat in peace. I usually don't when I take my kids out at 3. There'd always be like some college kid walking up, eating basically like right in front of me. A wife looking at me, seeing that I'm irritated. Kids yelling, throwing stuff on the floor. I'm like, HE, double hockey sticks kind of thing. I'm gonna go somewhere else where there's not as much music. I know this little area, we can vlog it. But you know, I'd be like at the restaurant and I'd sit down, like college kids coming up, stuffing their faces with pizza. My kids are over there throwing things on the floor. Possible. The joy just goes right out the window. Just like, but you know, you do what you can. You do what you can. So I pull up to other families. I try to deal with it in different ways. Because I'm going through transition. Oh, and they're still cooking right here. So while I'm picking up this next order out, I think it's, let's see, it's 317. I think it's Panda Express. So it's the Panda Asian food. I wanted to talk about my second wife when we had my first son. And I remember eating a lot of fajita meat and even some steaks. And I was working inside Kroger in a bank, First Convenience. It was a bank. And I would go and buy this meat. I don't know why. I just buy like the steak and this fajita meat. And lo and behold, right after our honeymoon, no. Wait, okay, I take that back. I'm gonna be honest. I bought the meat and the fajita meat and the steak and stuff during the pregnancy with my first child, which is my son, David. And I remember I was nervous and I thought, well, I want to make sure she gets all her protein. So poor Angel, I'd bring home all this meat. You know, it was like a caveman kind of thing. I was like, honey, I got plenty of meat. And I'd bring home like steak and fajita meat and all this stuff. And that's what we were eating all the time. And lo and behold, the doctors told us, first they thought 70% chance of a girl, and then they realized they were wrong, and it was 100% chance of a boy. And that was my first child, and I was 40. There's no feeling like that. But it made me nervous, and so I wanted to make sure that we got all the possible protein that we could. And like, it was like, I would shop and I would say, okay, well, maybe I should buy this Nolan Orion steak. It wasn't all the time. We ate fish. We ate healthy. I mean, we didn't eat steak all the time. You don't want to do that. But I made sure she got as much protein as possible. And David came out, I'd say about as perfect as a person could be. He did have a little temper as he got into kindergarten, a little biting problem. But I hear that he got better at that. Now, of course, the second one, Lizzie, the most beautiful girl. Oh, wow. There's a whole, I just can describe it. There's a whole flight of airplanes flying over right now, flight of angels. That's what Elizabeth is to me. She's another angel in my life. And another thing about Gwendolyn, haven't met you yet, but I do plan to meet you one day. They're flying now. I'm gonna have to show this, but I do plan to take y'all somewhere one day, hopefully, God willing. And Gwendolyn, I only knew her up to 3 months, so not for a very long time. But I think the story is to exalt God, and it's going to be a story that it's going to be about faith and hope, and ultimately about love. What we do, not just to get our way. I'm not doing this show just to get my way. I started vlogging and YouTube and everything because I thought that I could better my life. That was my goal. I wanted to find a way I could better my life. And, I'm telling you, I struggled at first, but I wanted to show that. But I wanted to show a way, or at least reveal a way, that under these circumstances, when you could lose everything, you can find a way to pick yourself up by your bootstraps and just keep on going. Find a way. And hope will lead you through. So will Jesus Christ. Ultimately, it's going to be worth it. Because I know that there's a promise. There's a promise. God has promises. And I know that promise will come true because I trust in God. I can't really show you the fighter planes right now because they're way on the horizon, but there is an air show, and they're coming around here. And one of my dreams when I was very young, I told my mom, I said, after I saw Top Gun with Tom Cruise, I said, Mom, I'm going to be a fighter pilot. And she sat down and she talked to me. She said, those guys, it's dangerous. She really did not want me to do that. So I honored her wishes and started memorizing lines and said eventually I was going to be a skateboarder, and then eventually got into acting. But I honored her wishes, and now they're flying in circles right now. I'm going to try to show it to you. So I'm in lanes, and these are the kids' stuff right here. This is kind of cool, little kid stuff. This space is reserved for the Brian Nelson High School Wall Design Competition. The winner will be revealed whenever we feel like it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a little weird. I wanted to show you the Sauce Father thing. So this is the Sauce Father. I'm going to make him a sauce he can't refuse. The vlog is